Ladies and gentlemen, yes, it is Clay. I have my glasses on. I look like a potato. I know, and you can see the reflection on my glasses of the screen. Isn't that just great, you guys? Don't you just love that? Happy Monday, you guys. Make sure you guys drop a like, and if you're new, make sure you subscribe and slap that bell so you get notifications of all the stuff that I'm doing, all the podcasts. This is, how many days straight has it been? It's been like 6 days, 5 or 6 days straight of doing a podcast, right? I'm on my dadgum grind here, okay, guys? I'm on my dadgum grind. I want to try to do this daily. I was going to do daily vlogs on my main channel, but man, vlogging, it's just, podcasting is just so much, it's just so much more of what I'm comfortable with. Doing vlogs is so much, it's a lot of effort, and plus I don't do anything, so I was like either daily podcast or daily vlog. I'm going to say daily podcast. I will have vlogs, and there obviously are going to be some days where I miss doing a podcast, but I'm trying this, and so far it's going pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Within an hour, I can have my podcast ready to go and up and going online after recording. So it's the quickest, and honestly, I enjoy talking. I enjoy vlogging. I really enjoy vlogging and going out and doing stuff. But talking's more of my forte, I would say, or at least podcasting is. And plus, if I get big with podcasting, then we got so many different avenues that we could go into. But that's a different story. Anyways, hey, also, make sure you guys check out my links down below for all my social media. I always forget to shout out certain stuff. I need to create like an intro video before the podcast starts, so I don't have to always repeat myself. But otherwise, I don't know if I want to do that though, because then I want the beginning to feel. I want the beginning to have a little bit of like, a little variation every single time, not just say the same thing over and over. But anyways, so you guys, I have an issue, okay? And I'm just going to say it. All right? I think I have an issue. Or at least I'm starting to have an issue, right? I think I'm becoming addicted to TikTok. I think it's like a drug to me now. It's like coffee. I gotta have it every single day. I was sitting last night. I wasted like 30 minutes. Actually, probably more, like 45 minutes. I realized I was just sitting down on the couch and I was just scrolling through TikTok, and then suddenly I looked up and because I was waiting for I was waiting for my video to render for my Just Sports show, the episode 1 that I released yesterday. I was waiting for that to render, and I just was scrolling through TikTok for literally didn't even realize the time had just passed just like that. 30 minutes, the rendering was done. And I was like, what just happened? What just happened here, dude? Did I just waste like 30 minutes of my time? I could have been doing something productive, but instead I just sat there and just watched TikToks for probably more than 30 minutes. It was probably like 45 minutes, more like it. I just sat there and watched TikToks, and I felt like a friggin', I felt like a slug. I felt like a sloth. Just being a bag of lazy bones. Right? I mean, it's okay though, because it was a Sunday, and usually Sundays are lazy days. But still, though, I'm getting nervous. I don't want to get it. I mean, of course, I'm also posting on TikTok too. Make sure you go follow me, ClaytieOfficial. But I don't want to become too addicted to my phone. That's like the one thing that I do not like, especially with people that I meet. I do not like people who are addicted to their phones. I do not like people who can sit on their phones for 2 hours and, do Snapchat, do all this, whatever. Okay, I don't like it. I like to have interaction. And if you're one of those people who sits on their phones for multiple hours in a day with no problem, hey, take a good hard look in the mirror at yourself. Just kidding. It's okay. Hey, listen, it's fine. I wouldn't hold anything against you, but I just prefer to be, in the moment. So if I'm out with you or something, it's like we're all my friends are together, we're together, and they're playing on their phones. I don't like that. I try to keep my phone in my pocket and not look. Maybe I'll look at it every once in a while to see what's going on, but I don't really generally keep up with it. I try to keep it out of my sight, and that's why usually my responses are pretty delayed. I know some people complain about how slow I am at responding, but it's just the truth. I don't like to sit on my phone. But yesterday, dude, I sat on my phone for like 30 minutes, which I hate doing. I can sit on the computer and do stuff because like but usually when I'm sitting on the computer, I try to do something that is productive. So like today, before I record this podcast, right? I'm dedicating 2 to 3 hours of my day every single day. I guess Monday through Friday of studying programming. So right now I'm learning Python and I'm trying to learn how to program a game. Just to get used to the language, just to get used to the languages that Python offers. So they have all these different modules that I'm trying to learn, and today I was learning how to make the game Space Invaders. But anyways, so I can sit on my computer and I try to do useful stuff, try to do stuff that's gonna and like streaming, I like doing live streaming too. But that's a different story. I'm borderline. I can't really do live streaming anymore, though. I can't really do it anymore, and I'll talk about that another time. That's a completely different subject because I was thinking about this yesterday. I don't think I can do any more live streaming. I don't think. Maybe a little bit, but not a lot because it's not. I've just realized that the way I do live streaming is not healthy. The way I do live streaming is just not healthy for anybody. And it's a whole other topic. I'll get into it later. Anyways, so I try to spend my time. I try to spend my time wisely with what I'm doing. And when I'm playing on my phone, just scrolling through stuff, I feel like I wasted time, and I'm not going to get that time back. So I try to enjoy the moment. So like, I try to do yoga. Try to increase my flexibility. That's adding years onto my life in terms of longevity. Try to do exercise, with boxing. Usually try to play music, do some music, write some songs or something. What else do I do? I mean, obviously on the computer trying to learn programming. YouTube is another thing, like doing a podcast. That's a lot of fun. Man, what else do I do? Hang out with friends. Just things that try to be social. Okay, that's one good thing. Just try to be social. And then like obviously like the church stuff that I'm involved in, playing music for them and going to youth group and stuff. Trying to get back involved with that and creating. Really, it's about having a positive impact on your community, and that's what it's all about. Having a positive impact on the people that surround you. So that's another thing. That's another good thing to do instead of just playing on your phone for a few hours every day and just letting time pass you by. Don't wait a second. Listen to this though. This can come full circle. Are you sitting on your phone right now? If you're listening to this and you're sitting on your phone, you're watching this, dude, get off your phone. See, for me, so when I listen to a podcast, I usually listen to it when I'm going to bed. Or if I'm on a long drive somewhere, I have like a 40-minute drive, 30 to 40-minute drive. That's when I listen to a podcast. Sometimes I'll listen to it sitting down when I'm eating food. But, man, I don't know. I can't really – I have to be doing something while I'm listening to a podcast. I can't just sit down and listen to a podcast. So if you're just sitting and listening to this, go do your homework while you listen. Go do your homework or go – man, go on a long drive, do something, okay? Exercise? Nah. Well, actually, yeah, go for a jog. You can listen to this while you go for a jog. See what I'm saying? Do something. It's like do something while you're listening to this, or listen to this while you're doing something. Vice versa, okay? It can work both ways. But yeah, I need to. I'm scared. I don't like to play on my phone. And yesterday, it's like the first time in a long time. I just sat on my phone and scrolled through TikTok, and I was like, oh. There was one morning, too, a little while ago, like a few months ago, where I woke up at like 9 a.m. and I scrolled through Facebook for at least an hour 30. And I was like, did that really just... I was watching this dude who is... I don't know what his name was. It was some guy. He was like a bartender showing you how to make drinks and stuff. He did like really cool drinks. I think he was Bahamian or Jamaican or something. He's a bald dude. And he's like, hello, guys. How are you doing, guys? That's not a good accent. Let me just butcher his accent really quickly. But it was, he was showing all these, like, concoctions that he had. And he made all these nice, like, good-looking drinks, too. And I was like, wow, that looks really fun and really cool. I wish I could do that. But I got distracted with those kind of videos, and then watching, I don't know, like Facebook is just so easy to scroll through, watch a video, scroll through, watch a video, scroll through, scroll up, watch a video, scroll up, watch a video. That was another morning. I was like, I can't believe I just did that for an hour 30. I can see why people can get addicted to their phones. But me, dude, I try to stay away from it. Stay away from it. Live your life. Focus on life. I don't want time to pass me by, which already is. Try to enjoy the moments instead of always looking to the future and to the present, or looking to the future, look to the past, look to the present. Look to the present, be present in the moment. That's what it's all about. And I preached that before one of my earlier podcasts. I'm not even sure if that's available anymore. So yeah, I think I'm addicted. I'm getting close to being addicted to TikTok, and I'm making TikToks too. Making TikToks is kind of fun. I just don't get, another thing, dude, I don't get it. How do you make, I don't understand how, your TikToks can go viral, by the way. I don't understand the criteria of how to make a viral TikTok. I'm still trying to figure that out because, dude, on my For You page, right? So this is me, let me just rant about some TikTok stuff, okay? On my For You page, I saw a video with like 5,000 plus views, but only had 32 likes. And then I go to my page, right? I go to my page. This video has 716 views and has 100 likes, exactly 100 likes, right? And I'm like, how does that happen? How did they only had 32 likes, but they have 5,000 views and I get 700 views and I have 100 likes, but mine doesn't go on the For You page? Maybe it went on the For You page just a little bit, but not like what's the criteria for making a viral video, TikTok? Make it clear. Is it watch time? It's not likes, that's for sure. It's definitely not likes. Comments, I'm sure comments and shares have to go into it as well. I don't know, man. But that's another thing that was very confusing to me. And speaking of, oh my gosh, dude, the things I saw last night on TikTok. There's this guy on TikTok. I don't know what his name is. Actually, I don't even think he has a name. It's like user something. This dude, pretty certain he's a homeless dude or he's living in some sort of garage, something. He wears a wig. Maybe you guys have seen him at some point. He wears a wig. The wig looks like a freaking mushroom on his head. It's like, it's like a bunch of really long hairs that curl out all around. So it's like he has a helmet on. Seriously, it looks like he has a helmet on. And he wears skater shoes, really tight skater short jean shorts, zip up jacket. I'm trying to think. He's an older guy too, but pretty certain he's homeless. He was doing a live stream, and I had to tune into his live stream because this guy is way out there. So he was doing a live stream, and this poor guy. I mean, I feel part of me is like, old people need to figure out technology already and figure out the internet. But part of me is like, you know what? I kind of feel bad for them because this guy, I don't know how old he is, but he probably has something wrong with him too. He probably has a mental problem or something. But kids in the chat were these teenage kids were spamming in his chat that his account's gonna be taken down. It's gonna be disabled. They're saying that their dad or they know the owner of TikTok and they're taking his account down. And this poor guy, man, this poor guy just has no clue about trolls, no clue about the internet. Just as ignorant as one can get. Right? As ignorant as one can get in terms of all these rabble rousers online. It's just with old people, it's just too easy. It's just too easy. And the poor guy was like freaking out. He's like, "Is that real?" He's like, "Guys, is that real? Is that real, guys? Is that real? Are they actually gonna take down my account, guys? Are they just joking, guys?" And these kids on TikTok are ruthless, man. I mean, they don't stop. So this poor guy. I mean, I've seen other content on his channel, on his videos of his videos, and you look at the comments section, it's just a bunch of people saying that he's doing illegal activities on TikTok, and his account's gonna get taken down. They literally don't stop. These kids don't stop. And then there was another kid. So there's that guy. He's a really weird dude. Honestly, if you've seen him, please tell me. Like, I wonder if it's on your For You page too. If you scroll through TikTok frequently, I always get weird people on my TikTok page. So if you've seen him, let me know. And then there was another guy who has, I don't know, some kind of condition where he looks kind of normal, but he has like a scrunched up face. I don't know, I don't know what the condition is, but something's wrong with him. And I did feel bad. He does kind of seem full of himself, but he also, he has this condition, but he does seem like a little bit cocky, quote unquote. I don't know how to explain it, because he's always making these videos about how, like, these videos, like, he gets all these girls and stuff, and he tries to show off and do like public, I don't know if he does public pranks or just like public challenges. It's weird stuff. But people, this poor guy, people make fun of him. People are I'm telling you, man, go on TikTok and just look. It's like Twitter, how toxic people can be. They go in on him. They are ruthless. And then I see one of his videos on my For You page where he's saying, he's like, oh my gosh, I don't care. He's like, all you haters out there, I don't care about you guys. I don't care. Blah, blah, blah. I don't really care, something, And then it just made me think, and this is a good piece of advice for anyone out there, is that, just some food for thought, okay? If you ever have to make a video, or if you ever have to make a post about haters or whatever, and you say you don't care, or just in general, like if you say you don't care about something, like you don't care, if you have to come out and say that you don't care about something, that generally means that you actually do care. So this guy was like, he's like, oh, I don't care about haters. You guys are nothing to me. But it's like, obviously you made a post about your haters. You're seeing their comments, and it's obviously, if it's affected you enough to make a video about it, right? So if on YouTube I just kept making videos about all the hate comments that I would get or whatever, that's like, and say I don't care about the haters. Like, clearly I do care about they're getting under my skin, And so think about that. It doesn't have to be about, social media or anything. And just in life, you say, oh my gosh, I don't care. I don't care about that person. Oh my gosh, I don't care about her or him. I don't care about them. They're nothing, dude. It means nothing to me, right? Generally, like, for example, after like seeing somebody, I keep saying like, dude. Someone call me out. I say like so much. Someone's got to start calling me out on this. That's why I need to have somebody on the podcast with me, because I can sense myself saying like so much. Like. So for example, when after somebody's breaks up, so after a friend would have a breakup, and they say they don't care about that person, they don't care about the person, they're not affected by it. Generally, that means they're still affected by it, because they're still talking about it. They're still having discussions. But me, after I'd have a breakup and I actually was over somebody, I wouldn't even talk about it. I wouldn't even, unless somebody brought them up and asked me about them. But otherwise, I wouldn't even talk about it, because it wouldn't even cross my brain. It wouldn't even, because I don't care, because I actually don't care. I wouldn't even be thinking about it, because I actually legit don't care. I just said like again. Did I just say like again, guys? Dude, that's going to be, I'm not going to name the podcast. I'm going to name a podcast. One of my podcasts is just going to be me just saying like over and over and over again. I can't stop. I'm bad with words, guys. I'm bad with words. I gotta work on that, man. I've said that since the beginning. I say like all the time. I need to stop saying like. It just happens. How did I develop that? It's not like I live in California where they're saying like every other word. So if you listen to, if you listen to Jake Paul talk on a podcast, he says like all the time, and it concerned me, because I'm the same way. And then I was correlating. I was like, me and Jake Paul maybe aren't as different after all. Maybe we do have some similarities, right? Maybe there is some common ground. Actually, that's probably the only common ground that we have. So we both say like, but people in California say like all the time. Gosh. Anyways, okay. Forget about that. But in conclusion, I say like a lot, and TikTok is starting to take over my life. But if I get famous, that'd be really cool. Famous on TikTok, I don't think you make any money off of it, but it'd just be nice. Just be nice to get some recognition. Just be nice to get a little bit of love, right? Just get a little bit, just get a little bit of love. What I do on TikTok is, so my content, if you haven't seen it, my content is basically just what I'm focusing on is dad jokes or puns, I guess. So, like, for example, I got water here. I'd be like, what are you talking about? Like that stuff, right? And wait a second. I don't think I made a post. I have another joke in my head to make on TikTok, but I don't know if there's another joke that I had. But anyways, I make puns and dad jokes and really just really quality content on there. So like I said, if you haven't checked me out on there, go check me out, dude. Or download TikTok. If you haven't downloaded TikTok, go download TikTok and follow me, please. I'm at, how many followers am I at right now? 100. I believe it's 139 as of right now. 100. We just hit over 1,000 likes on the channel. So we're growing so fast, dude. We're growing so fast. But I'm not the kind of person. See, I think through my TikToks generally, which is kind of stupid. But I do try to like think through my TikToks kind of and coordinate it just a little bit. But some people just spam. The most famous people just spam TikToks over, and they just keep making TikToks like 20 a day. Just keep making duets, dance videos, and I'm like, but like it's like mindless. Like it's like it's nothing, man. It's just them just making. They just keep on producing content that they're not even thinking about. They're just putting it out there, right? It'd be like me making 20 YouTube videos. Just making. I just said like again. Gosh dang it, dude. I'm going to keep calling out myself on that one. It'd be me releasing 1-minute videos every day on my YouTube channel and then calling that a vlog, right? So, hey guys, I'm eating eggs this morning and I made eggs and they're the best eggs. Gordon Ramsay eggs that I made. Delicious. And that's the video and I post that on YouTube, and then next video, same day, and I keep, hey guys, I'm playing guitar right now. Now I'm playing, hey guys, watching TV, all this stuff. And I just keep doing content over and over and over again. But I think TikTok rewards that. YouTube doesn't reward that. YouTube definitely does not reward over posting. But TikTok doesn't care about that. It just increases your chances of having a quote-unquote viral video. So they reward your spam. Honestly, they do. But me, dude, I try to make quality TikToks for all ages, okay? All ages. And I will probably never do any dance. I know TikTok was originally Musical.ly, and TikTok was generally it was generally intended for dancing videos and all that stuff, but that's just not. I'm going to use TikTok more so as a Vine replacement, right? Dude, if I was like, I just said like again, gosh dang it. If I was this age, dude, if I was this age and Vine was just starting to be a thing, I feel that I could have gotten somewhere on that platform. But now TikTok is the new replacement for Vine. It's almost like the new replacement for Vine. Not quite, because obviously Vine didn't have dancing videos or whatever. Didn't have the capabilities that TikTok does. You couldn't really add a song over your. I mean, you could, but I'm sure there was something else too. I'm sure there's just different things you can do with TikTok than you could do in Vine. And plus, Vine died. Will TikTok die? I don't know. I did notice that TikTok after. It was a few months ago, they started getting advertisements finally. They started getting advertisers to pay them to put ads in between, like on the For You page, in between TikToks. So they're definitely getting, TikTok's starting to definitely make money. But as a user, I think the only way, as like a popular creator, I think the only way you can make money off of TikTok is through sponsorships or whatever. So sponsoring a product, saying, "Hey guys," making a TikTok saying, "Hey guys, use this," or like, "Hey, game. This is a game. This is a mobile game. Go check it out." I think that's one of the few ways that you can make money. And also, I know on live streams you can get donated money or gifts, which translates to money, or coins, whatever it is. So live streaming, I don't know what other ways you can make money off of TikTok. I mean, obviously, the way that a smart content creator, or I guess social media, quote-unquote, influencer, watch out, that's a derogatory term, influencer, a smart entrepreneur, we'll say entrepreneur, in quotes, smart business person would use their audience on TikTok and try to make that translate over to like an Instagram or to a YouTube or to a Twitch and advertise their Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, whatever, to try to bring that audience over to other platforms. But that's just like the business aspect. Or you could advertise your clothing brand, advertise your business, whatever you're doing. Because a fundamental to business is you have to have an audience, is building an audience, whether it be online or in person. It's like a grocery store, dude. Grocery store builds an audience. Building your audience is having people come to the store, essentially, having customers. That is an audience. So for me, like YouTube, literally I have to like build. You're literally building an online audience, so people would come watch your videos to subscribe to you. So like the DisClaymer podcast, trying to get people to subscribe, get people to like, share, whatever. And, it's about building a consistent audience. And then hopefully that would translate to sponsorships and all kinds of other stuff. So one big key to business, building an audience. But there's a lot more to business than just building an audience. But if you have an audience, it can definitely translate to success. And there's some people out there who are masters, like some YouTubers out there who are masters at translating an audience to success. Or not just YouTubers, like Twitter, Instagram. I mean, dude, the freaking Instagram models making bank off of just posting. I mean, first of all, they get famous off of their physique, right? Posting these risque pictures. Then they get sponsorships, and they just make an Instagram post about Lord knows what, about some sort of particular brand. And then they're making bank. Kylie Jenner's the like number one, I don't know what, Instagram profiter? I don't know. She makes a ton of money off of every post she makes on Instagram. It translates to like $1 million, I think, or every sponsored post translates to like $1 million, because she has how many? I forget. I think over 100 million followers on Instagram. Is this, or that might be an exaggeration? I've looked this up before on the podcast, but I forget. It doesn't matter. But she's the number one. She's got her own line. She's got all this stuff. She's a master at entrepreneurship, and in terms of translating your audience to revenue. Okay, that's fundamental. So take that information, use it how you want to, and I really need to learn how to. I was gonna make merch. I was gonna work on my own merch for YouTube. And I did have merch at one point, but it was terrible. And I was gonna make much better looking merch, and try to make a cool design. But I just don't have. I'm generally a creative person, but I'm just not made for. I don't think. Maybe I could design shoes. I could design maybe shoes because I love shoes. But clothes, I just don't have really an eye for it. I don't know. Maybe in the future I'll be able to hire a designer if I can afford it. Anyways, you guys, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. And have a good Monday. All right, you guys, take it easy. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. Love, peace, chicken grease. Now get out of here.